we have a game.
Okay.
So, I have pulled, for my own liberty, I've pulled 3 photos from your Instagram.
Okay.
They're not embarrassing or anything like that. I just want to get your hot takes on them. What was happening in this? I just want to get it from the source.
Word.
So,
Okay.
we'll show up on screen. We'll have it.
Okay.
We'll have it pop up for you though. The picture
Nice.
of you at a concert. Who is that? Do you remember?
Let me see that again.
I can bring it up
Yeah,
on
that's
Instagram.
Quinn 92. That's at
Dang, you saw Quinn 92?
I went to a concert. I was junior fall at St. Joe's, and it was him, Ty Verdes, and Chelsea Cutler. Ty Verdes was opening up for them,
Yeah.
and it was, I guess they were on a co-bill for their tour.
Yeah.
Quinn and Chelsea, and that was like my first concert that I bought tickets to. That I was like, this is an artist that I like. You know, this is my thing. I'm choosing to go to this concert.
Yeah.
I went to one a couple years earlier. That was like some DJ thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really count that.
Yeah.
It was in the parking lot at Citizens Bank.
Okay.
But this one was like a full-on show.
Yeah.
And it was
looks
phenomenal.
like it.
I still
Looks so
have my screensaver on my phone since like the day after that show is a picture that I took of the crowd with everybody's phones up in the air. I like kind of
with like the flashlights on?
Yeah, the flashlights
That's so
on
dope.
everybody's
Yeah.
phone. And I was like, this is 100% fire. And I'm going to keep this on my screensaver as a motivation to get to this level one day. And that's silently a bucket list item for me, is to sell out that.
Which was this?
What was it called? It was the TD Pavilion at the Mann Center.
Okay.
So it was, I guess, the Mann Center in West Philly.
It looks huge though. There
It's
looks
big.
like
There was like, I think 8,000 or 10,000 people
I was
there.
gonna say multiple thousand people here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But it had the top balcony. It was a great energy. I went with a couple of friends from school. We were like 15-minute drive Uber from
That's great.
from school down to the show, and great experience, great motivation. Definitely was another kind of solidifying event that made me realize like this is what I want to do for a living if I can help it, or if I was if I can say something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so dope. All right. That was perfect. Next one.
That is my recap from this past year.
Yeah. I was looking through and you made some huge leaps from the, what was that, 2020, your first one I think you posted?
2020, I think the one was the year before.
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
gray one on the second slide. So I should remember that because I only posted that like a couple months ago.
I can pull it up. But that one, what was that look like, seeing like your progress from like, I'm going to pull it up right now and find it again. But
yeah, it was
starting at 6,364 streams. That was in 2021.
okay.
Oh, no, that was just, sorry, you released your song in May. Sorry.
Yeah, I think one of the slides was my previous year.
This one might have been your previous.
Yeah. So the year
Which was
2022.
37.8 thousand streams. And then this year was 130.1 thousand streams.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
So I
leap.
jumped like 100K streams, which I will take for sure at the level that I'm at. I think that I post it at the end of every year. A lot of artists post it just to kind of thank people that are listening and show that I don't have any of this if the people that are following me and supporting me don't show up and support. And I am 100% grateful for every single stream and every single listener on that page. I posted kind of to show people like we're on this journey together. Like you're doing this. I'm not listening to my song 130,000 times.
No.
Or my catalog like that. But to show that we're growing, to show that we're kind of on the right path, and that we're in it, as a community, trying to build my little fan base, my community of supporters that are ride or dies. We're getting there. Yeah, we're growing that, and I think that's just a testament to the work that I put in a year. Yeah, and the support that it receives.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome. Those stats are nice. And the last one, just you in the studio. I think that's you. That might be your producer actually.
That's me.
That's you.
That's
me
in the studio.
It was you.
I was my producer at that point. So
I was
actually with a buddy that took that. Who, shout out Pat Homo. He we went to Rec Philly. I don't know if you're familiar.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
In Center City. It's a super cool little space. It's
like a creative space, right? Yeah.
So I think you pay a membership to access the studio, but they have like
I've wanted to get into
events
it. Yeah.
All this, ancillary different stuff. And he took me into, I think he had time on like credits or whatever for studio time that month. And he wanted me to come in and just show him different stuff that I was working on. So I ended up recording some stuff and playing around with content. And we got some clips of the song One Way Flight, which was in progress at that time. That is now out, and I believe it's my current most popular song on Spotify. But yeah, that was a little in the studio clip.
Yeah, that looks like a nice studio. That's dope. I love that shot. That's such a fire shot. I love that.